Hello, my name's Biffyn, and welcome back to the IT department, as it says, flashing behind me there, on the LOSUMG modded Minecraft server with Master Hellish. How are you?
Hello there, Biffyn. How you doing?
Good. But
Good.
also a little sad.
Oh, yeah, me too. Super secret project time.
It's super secret project time.
Well, I guess we should take it off the to-do list first and then tell them about it.
Okay, let's do that. Oh, look. Oh, what's this?
Oh, yes. Super secret project. Yeah.
Right. Let's get in here. I need to go to... we need to go to disk. Yeah, that's the one.
There you go. There we go. So there it is, super secret project. Run the to-do. You didn't actually run the to-do that updates the ports. There we go. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for us to go home. Me and Biffyn here in the IT department, we decided that we've done pretty much all the basic stuff that we wanted to do. I mean, what we've done networks, wireless networks, reading and writing to files, putting
monitoring the power, the consumption of the power.
Yeah. So we felt that it was time that we've put all these things in place. It was time to go home. But before we do, we're going to have a look at some of the things we've done.
Yeah. We're going to have a quick tour. So
Biffyn,
should we start in here?
Take us on a tour. Where are we?
In my office. This is my office.
Yay! This is the lab that's under the. This is the IT guy's lab that's under the.
With the dog.
Workshop. Under the workshop.
Doesn't have a name. He was never given a name.
He's called Wolf.
He's called Wolf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Owned by unknown player.
Really? When I look at it, it says owner Biffyn.
All right. Okay.
Where did you
In
just
that
go?
case,
Where did
I
you
don't
just go?
know.
Where are you? I can't see you. Where have you gone? Oh, you're there.
Yeah, I just.
It was you in my embarrassing office. My
Yeah, I was
embarrassing bedroom.
Oh no, I didn't go down into your. I went upstairs.
Whoa, there's a zombie in here.
What? Get out! Get out! Get out!
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, good.
I
Good.
got a new hat as well. So this is my little room, which isn't very well lit, as you can see.
Yeah, it's very poorly lit. I mean, if you press F7,
Yeah, I know. I got
there's a
F7
spot in this corner next to, ironically, next to the lava lamp, where a zombie can spawn, and all around the back of the piano. But never mind.
This is my little relaxing space. I'm coming up. Pressing the wrong button. No, I'm not coming up. Let's go and have a quick look over here. This is the server room.
Yeah, we didn't get a lot of servers in there, but
No,
it had a
we
lot of
didn't really need
capacity.
Yeah.
This is my office. A lot of testing was done in here.
Yeah.
A lot of testing.
A lot of testing.
This is really. I did a lot of fiddling around with these on a network, and my nice little extended bedroom.
I'm a little bit jealous of your bedroom. It's a lot better than mine.
Yeah, well, I've got nice lights. It's all about lighting
And wine.
and booze. Yeah, it's all about lighting and booze.
And a punch bag.
Yeah, so we built quite a nice little place down here, and we got a nice little production room going on over here. Now, we could have gone for full-blown automated production, but it wasn't about producing computers.
We didn't really need to, did we? We didn't need the capacity.
No, this provided our purpose perfectly.
Yeah.
We got everything we needed to out of this for now. Yeah.
Well, except printers, but we won't talk about that.
Yeah, we don't like. I don't like printers anyway. They're the only part of computing I don't like. Scanners, they're mechanical as well, but you can have fun with them.
Yeah.
So I just don't like printers. This is the super secret project room, which we'll come to at the end.
You can just kind of see something in there.
Just about. Spoilers.
So, should we go back to the very beginning?
Well, we dug this place and built it. That's what we did at the
Well,
beginning.
the very first thing we did was the shafts.
Oh, let's go to the shafts. Should we
been
go out
there.
the staircase?
Yeah. Somehow we've got to find out how to get there now.
Oh, I know how to get there. Yeah.
Okay, well,
If you mind the holes, if you just go down here, there is a little corridor off to the right somewhere,
I see it.
and it actually goes down to the old shaft because the building, the shaft building, doesn't exist anymore. It got taken down. Hey, we didn't die. It worked. This is where we started our life, and it was actually behind in here.
Yeah, this is the old office.
This is where we started in this world, in the live stream. We did the live stream on Twitch, didn't we? And then we did highlights for my first episode. But we did quite a lot of shafting down here. This program was originally written in Feed the Beast Series 1. We brought it into this series, Series 2. And
down here, like you can
we
see.
made a few little improvements, didn't we?
There and there. Yeah, there was a couple of little things that needed to be changed.
A couple of little upgrades. We actually punched through the surface at one point.
At one point. The first problem was we didn't get enough copper, so we had to make it go higher. And then that caused the problem of it was then going too high.
Yeah, it was the
almost,
copper that we wasn't getting, wasn't it?
And then there was also a problem, but that wasn't on the live stream, where when it would return, it would come over to the other side because we had...
Yeah, I can't remember what that was. I think that was just us messing around with the numbers, but the program generally works quite well as long as the chunks are loaded properly. And that is the hardest thing in this version of Feed the Beast that we're using at the moment. The world anchors don't work. Where's the way out?
This way.
Yeah, so the world anchors don't work properly in the same way that I used to in the old ones. So I'm actually going to cheat and use my wings that Nashka gave us to just fly up. Bye!
I fell back down.
Yeah. Oh, I went too high.
Oh. Yeah.
No.
No. That's a dead end.
Where is it?
You sure it's not just at the top?
Oh, here we go. Yeah. Sorry. I'm losing it.
Well, I guess we can go to the traffic lights. Seems we're right by there, right?
Yeah, why not? We're right next to traffic lights.
We could talk about these tunnels.
Yes, because that was the next program we wrote,
that
wasn't
was
it?
The next program. Yeah.
It didn't work perfectly the first time. We had a few little bugs in it. But all of these tunnels were subsequently dug out by all the turtles. You can come right down here. There's great big shafts going that way and this way, and it was all dug out by those turtles. As you can see, that the power guys have put their power lines through it. The Nashka and her team have put the smart cables through for all the ME system. And there was some water ducts down here, but we took them out in case we thought they might be causing some lag, so we took them out. But yeah, well, all these were hand dug by the turtles. I think Stilgar did most of it, to be honest.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think it was Stilgar who did it. It was Stilgar? Yeah, Stilgar.
Stilgar did a lot of it. But that was a very successful program once we'd got rid of the little
It wasn't really... I'm trying to remember what the problem actually was. It didn't dig like it missed one block out of one of the roads. I remember that being a problem.
Yeah, something like it didn't go up again at the end or something along those lines. But we did iron that out, and it is available along with all the programs that we're mentioning today on the Master Hellish website. Go to masterhellish.net/download. Download or downloads? One of the two.
I've got a little piece of advice. If you do want to do that, and you do want to have a mess around with them, get yourself Sublime Text, and then Google Sublime Text Computercraft, and there's somebody has done a plugin for Sublime Text that will do auto completion. When you type, you can just press tab and stuff or enter, and it will auto complete. It's brilliant.
Yeah. The only other way to do it is this: if you've got FTP access to the server, and you can actually pull the file out, manipulate it, and then drop it back in that way, which we didn't have access to at the beginning of this, but we did later on, and we only really used it for backup. So everything was done by hand, which is quite surprising, I guess.
Yeah, I think so too.
See as we're stood next to it, Biffyn.
Let's have a look.
So this is the base unit, and we're currently looking at the program for the traffic lights program.
The traffic lights,
which we nearly got right first time.
Nearly got right. We got
Nearly got
as
right
far as
first
this
time.
first sleep here. Sleep 5,
Yes.
and then forgot to do the rest.
We forgot to do the rest of the traffic light program to make it switch over to the second set of colours. But ever since then, it's actually been running on the server fine.
It's been brilliant. It hasn't stopped. Like, there has been other programs that have been set up to start up that seem to stop occasionally, but the traffic lights always seem to work perfectly.
Yeah. Although at the minute they're not working because you stop the program to look at the code.
Should I go and turn it back on?
Yeah, go turn it back on.
Okay.
Go turn it back on, Biffyn. Come on, what are you playing at? We're meant to be having a quick look at everything before we head off to our new adventure.
Working?
Yeah? Let's have a look. Red light, green light. Yes, it's working, Biffyn.
Okay.
Cracking. What's next?
Power?
Power. The power guys. The power guys. Oh, you just fly over it. I go through the gate. That's fine. The power guys asked us a way to monitor the power they were producing, and this
is actually one of the ones I'm most proud of, because it involved a lot of work. This one, it really did.
Yeah, I mean, if you break Computercraft down, there's lots of elements to it. This one has obviously the writing of programs. It has the scanning of these MFSUs with a computer. There is a computer directly beneath. You can see it there. I've just broke it.
This one.
And it also involved writing multiple programs. It involved LAN networks. It involved sending things to a remote monitor. So many different little elements. Nothing stupidly complex.
Nothing stupidly complex, but it's just
a
cool little program. I thought that, like you said, it goes to the MFUs and
it actually does something, which is quite cool. And we can have a look here and see that the solar arrays are storing up almost at maximum, which is wonderful. In fact, they are at maximum, where the steam power is not is being sucked away and is being taken off faster than it can be used.
I'll be back in a second.
So you actually can draw useful information from this. You're going to activate the thing that we're not supposed to use. I was quite pleased with this one as well. Probably one of my most proud ones.
Yeah, I really like this one.
Initially, we were going to do it so that they put in like how long they wanted to monitor it for.
Yeah.
But then we thought, it's not really hammering the server that hard.
No, I think it's better this way, that it's just constantly running as well.
It's just constantly
cool.
running, yeah. And they gave us a high five for it.
I did like this one. It wasn't overly complex, but it did take us a little while to get it done.
It had. I mean, the biggest problems in my head around the having a program in the computer which does the scanning of the MFSU, and then just sits there and waits for a command from the main the main computer saying, because this main computer, every time these numbers are changing, it's saying to each device, "Hey you, what's your details? Hey you, what's your details?
Hey you."
And then hey you, what's your details to each one, and it was moderately complex to get that all going backwards and forwards using different parameters. It was a lot easier than this sign that we did for them. Do you like that segue?
Yeah. Good job.
Yeah, defo.
Power guys, power
I know
guys.
at the time I complained a lot about this sign because of the smiley face that No Snow wanted us to put on, which was just not part of the episode plan at all. But again, something simple that made us think about how to do something different.
Yeah.
It's quite easy.
I do like it though. It's cool.
Yeah, it was really just an extension of the IT department sign that we had down there. But the smiley face did give it a little something extra, I guess. Working out the rows and lines, I always get it wrong. Every time I do a row and a line on the monitor.
Every time we got it wrong.
Every time I get it the wrong way around. It's absolutely terrible.
You'd think you'd remember after doing it at least 10 times, probably. Minimum of 10 times.
Definitely. But yeah, that worked quite well. What other programs did we do, Biffyn?
The send and receive wireless program.
Is that the last one?
No, we also have the password program and
Yeah, the send and receive wireless one was more of a proof of concept because
Yeah.
we'd never done anything with wireless before, and we wanted to send and receive something with wireless, and it works quite nicely. I mean, if I just hop over to my office, I can send that any message I want to that screen all the way from my office. I just realized I should have taken the elevator because it would have been quicker. But if I just nip into my office and go to this little terminal here, I can say, "Hi there," and it should be,
It does. Hi there.
"How are you?"
I'm good.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
So, so yeah, I was quite
done,
pleased with that one.
We've done Shaft, we've done Turtle.
Yeah.
We've done the to-do.
Yeah, with that to-do list was another one which was a little bit
Finicky,
tricky in some ways, because we'd never done anything with reading and writing to files. So to read that file, which is on the disk, was actually quite tricky for us to do in the first place.
Well, it wasn't so tricky. The problem was that we were calling it the wrong name. Can you remember what it was?
Oh yeah, that was my fault.
Was it drive or disk? It's called disk, and we called it drive or something like this.
If you do like a CD to disk, right? So you actually do use disk to get to the CD drive, sort of. Now let me repeat that. You use the command for disk to get to the disk which is in the drive, but I was using drive when I was writing the program, so that actually delayed us a little bit.
And the reason it really delayed us is because when you run the way we were running it, it creates the file. So it created a file called drive, and we were like, well, drive's there, it's working perfectly. When we did
we used the command to go fetch the data from out of the to-do list program on the disk, and when we did the fetch the file drive, the program, if the file doesn't already exist, it creates it. So we were actually successfully connecting to
drive
to a file, a to-do list, which was actually in a folder called drive.
That was it.
It had created a folder. So that was a bit of an interesting bug. But we got around that. Once we realised what our issue was, we got this working in no time at all. That was really cool.
I think that's it. We could have a look on the programs fab.
Yeah,
I think that's it.
yeah, you can have a look on the programs disk. Don't know. You want to put it back in my office where I can't remember my password again?
I've got it here. CD disk.
CD disk dir or list. List. There we are. So yeah, we've got the IT sign outside. Yeah, that was
that's
good.
That's the same as the power sign. The password program.
Yeah.
Power monitor and power scan. That's part of the.
Yeah, the IT sign actually caused us some problems because we made it wrong, and we had it automatically starting up.
Oh
so
yeah.
We couldn't actually get back into the computer. And we did so badly at that episode.
Yeah.
We just scrapped it.
We scrapped it and started again.
It started again from scratch. Which I don't like doing. I like to keep things in if we don't go to plan. But it was so bumpy.
It was so bad.
Yeah. I'm glad we redid that.
Yeah.
But yeah, the shaft program's really good. The traffic lights program nearly worked first time.
Yeah.
The to-do program nearly worked first time as well. Apart from that, but the send and receive messages, didn't we get that working straight away? Pretty much.
We did. Yeah.
Yeah. So the further we got into this, the better, I guess. We did really well.
Yeah, I'm happy. Like I said, especially with the power monitor one because it's a fairly complex program.
Yeah, I mean,
some of the others.
We could make more complex programs, but there's not a lot that wouldn't already incorporate stuff that we've already done. We could do like an email message system, but the reading and writing to the file would be similar to the to-do list,
and the sending would be similar.
Yeah, and doing it wirelessly would be the same as the send message. So it would just be really the same programs, but written in a slightly different way. So I feel that we've served our purpose here.
Yep, it's time.
Is it time?
I think so.
Oh, right, okay. Well, I'm going to go and put all my stuff in the office.
I'm going to put my stuff in.
Yeah, I'm going to take off my wings. Yeah. I'm gonna put all my stuff in the chest. There we go. And now bear. It's just me. Oh dear. Well, I'm not saying we'll never come back to this place, but for now it is goodbye to the office. Goodbye to the bunker. You emptying all your bits as well?
Except for 46 chicken, which I can't empty.
You're going to keep the chicken. It's a good idea to see if we can take the chicken with us. So yeah, these shutters are down because we've got the super secret project going on in there.
Is the dog coming? Is Wolf coming, or is he staying?
No, I think well, we can always come back and get him. I think.
Yeah, I guess he can stay.
We don't really want to subject him to this first. This has never been tested before, has it?
I'm a little scared.
Me too. It took a lot of programming to do, a lot of building, but I think you will be impressed when we reveal to you the super secret project.
This is Big Bertha. Chili's still riding the penguin.
Chili is still riding Ragbox here. We've got all the turtles in here helping us out with this super secret project. Yeah, and as Biffyn said, this is Bertha.
Big Bertha.
Big Bertha. Yes, the super secret project. I don't want to go. I really don't want to try it. I feel like I'm going to get torn apart. But should you want to start the program?
Oh, I'm a little scared, Hal. I'm a little scared.
Yeah. Do you know what the program code is? It's in capitals.
Oh, it's in capitals.
Yeah. Super secret project.
You ready?
Oh, yeah. Go on then. Why not? Starting.
1,
Oh, look.
2.
It is.
3.
Right. Well.
Go,
here we go.
Go.
Get in. Right then. Oh my goodness. I can't believe we're going to be doing this. I hope it works. I hope we don't get torn to pieces. So I guess any thoughts, ideas, and questions down in the comments section. We'll see you sometime soon. What? It looks like there's a sun and a scrap. 1 leg, 2 leg, 3 legs. No, wait, no, just 2 legs. We made it.
We did it.
Hey, fantastic.
Bertha worked. Thank you,
Bertha.
Bertha.
I can't believe it. First thing we programmed that worked first time. Well, I guess it's on with a brand new adventure, Biffyn.
Yeah, let's go. Lead on.